Hey guys, what's up? What's good? What's popping? How you guys doing? How was your night? Have you guys slept well? Like that person that always asks you guys questions. I think I'm the person who actually care about how you guys slept, what you have food to eat. Have you eaten? Yeah, I've probably asked you guys that. It's Friday. For some of us, TGI, it should have been like an if election, but then election was postponed. So go out tomorrow, have fun, take that person out. You only live once, yeah. So ask that person out, take that person out. You will not die. The person, at best, the person will tell you no. Ask that person out. It doesn't take anything from you. You get coming from me, motivation, do it. Anyways, guys, boy Daki spelled DARKIEEE. I'm sorry to be in your face. I'm just a big thank you to our fans for doing what they do. We love you, we appreciate you. And yes, we don't take you guys for granted. Today, I welcome you guys to Ghost Life and review updates concerning music across the country. Straight up today, we'll begin with our own boy. Without looking at the screen, obviously, I know this is BURNA Boy. BURNA Boy is that guy who has, I think it's safe to say, he actually taking the culture like around. He's one person representing Nora and doing it like amazingly well. For some persons, have their own reservations about BURNA Boy, but then we want to see this guy as that person who, or want to remember him as that person who has done a whole lot for Afrobeat, and then we respect him for that, and then we also appreciate him for the effort he has kept into the game to make sure we are where we are at the moment. Moving on for BURNA Boy, moving on, we saw at a point where he was actually one of the guys who will be headlining the Dreamville Festival happening on the first day of April to 2nd of April. We're going to be seeing Usher, J. Cole. Usher going to headlining the first day, that's for Saturday, alongside Lil Durk and Ome Victoni also on that one. That's on the first April 1st. Then 2nd of April, J. Cole and Drake will be headlining that one alongside Glorilla, Ruben V's, and also Burna Boy would also be headlining that one on the 2nd of April. Amazing one for these guys. To see that we have Victorious on that list and amazing one, it just shows, at the point here, you could actually say that whenever we have like traditional gigs like this, we have some guys who are actually there. So Whiskey Banana the video, maybe Olamide, maybe a couple of guys who were just not, but then it could just be anybody. You could see a Victoni, you could see a Rema, you could see a Fireboy, you could see an Oxlade, you could see a Thames, you could see a Simi. Like anybody could just be that person they want to see at that time. It's a big win for everybody, and then we all are so happy for them. We saw where a private company, Cesar actually honored by Burna Boy for the achievement of Last, and then it was awarded with the plaque that looks like a certification plaque. But then the good one is that people actually sitting well with the song, and they know this song has done a whole lot for the culture, a whole lot for him as a person, and a whole lot for Africa, like as a group. So it's amazing one for him, and then we all wish him congratulations at the time this one happened. Moving on, we saw where for Burna Boy alone has surpassed 65 million streams on Spotify. I mean that this is one track of the Wakanda Forever soundtrack and everything. And it's funny how you've done songs for a particular project. So the idea of that is you should be for that project, yeah. But because people like span on music, it can stretch to any length. So they like it off that track, and then they want to listen to it on a track on their own. So without the Wakanda thingy, people actually buzz into it and it's making sense to them. But that way it came through on that 100%, and fans really love that one. Moving on, so Burna Boy Last has now sold over 35,000 units in Switzerland. Amazing one for him. We see Burna Boy Ye has sold over ooh, over 570k units in the UK. Talking about Ye. For this one, yeah. A lot of persons have actually been saying, yeah, this song deserves all it's getting. Talking about Last. And Burna Boy Last is now officially certified platinum by the RIAA for over 1 million units sold in the USA actually. And then it just the end there. Burna Boy becomes the first African artist with two platinum certified songs in the USA as a lead artist. Now the idea of that is not as a collaboration song or as a collaborative song, but then as a solo as a lead artist, he has two songs that has been certified platinum in the USA. And trust me, he actually is the only person, the only African to actually have done that one. There always be a distinction between someone doing the right thing and very but this one, he has proven himself to be that guy who is doing the right thing, and people actually making sense and resonating with that one. For Burna Boy, we all say congratulations to you on that one. Moving on, we have Joeboy on the news. Joeboy is that guy who you probably would not want to have him in the conversation, but then secretly or just under the cover, he's doing a whole lot. So where he dropped Body and Soul, and Body and Soul is that song that you want to listen to it at your free time because it really makes sense to every situation you're going through. We saw where Body and Soul actually amassed about 1 million views on YouTube, an amazing one at the time. You 1 million views. So to some persons, yeah, I've seen news where people have done numbers and all, but then the little things count. 1 million is not something you wake up and you achieve. If it's that easy, why have you not gotten it? 1 million is actually a big deal for Joeboy. We say congratulations to him on that one. Moving on, we saw at the point where he actually had these pictures where a lot of person got talking here. So he was with a lady, and then they were both looking at the baby, obviously a newborn baby, maybe a month or 2 months old thereabout. And if you ask some questions, is that your son? Is that is it a boy? Is it a girl? Is it your daughter? Is your son? Joba has not officially said, okay, yeah, this is what's happening, but obviously the picture actually looks like maybe his girlfriend and they have a son together, a baby together, and we just want to see it as that, and then we say congratulations to them if that is true at the time it happened. So for Joeboy, one album, one EP, and the best fan base in the world made this possible. New album soon, that's a promise to you guys. But then the news is Joeboy has amassed about 2 billion career streams. Trust me, on just 5 platforms. Now, YouTube is not here. YouTube is not here. Remember, I told you guys he had about a million plus on YouTube for Body and Soul. So he has done like amazing songs in the past. So on this one, they're not counting YouTube, but then just on 5 platforms: Apple Music, Boomplay, Spotify, Audio Mac. Sorry, YouTube is here. I think I missed that. Yeah, YouTube is here. But then just for 5 platforms, Apple Music, Boomplay, Spotify, YouTube, and Audio Mac, 2 billion career streams. It's not gain feed. No, like I said, you get Joe Boy is that guy. You will not have the conversation because you want to call the Ashake, you want to call the Fireboy, you want to call the Rema, you want to call the CK, because these guys have like digital platform numbers and all. And then you think Joe Boy is that guy. But then under the ground, this guy's actually doing good. 2 billion career stream on just 5 platforms. And trust me, we have like amazing platforms everywhere. And just for two is really an amazing one for him. And we say congratulations to Joeboy on this one. Moving on, we have if you're just like this, I'm sure you guys should have known that if Rema doesn't start the news, if you end the news, Rema is that guy who is he's actually newsworthy at the point. At the point we're moving on from Rema on this one, we saw where obviously he was eligible for the night and platinum in India. And just on I think for India, yeah, we saw there were tests whereby at the point where people or fans were saying he actually sounds like an Indian person, where he sounds and the way he talks and everything. So maybe that was the reason why the Indian guys using the song properly. But then there's also a CK who is eligible for 29 platinum in India. So what the Indian guys are doing, I think we should watch out for them, because those guys are actually making a statement like in a very very loud one. Maybe now we saw where Rema became the first ever Afrobeat act to cross 38 million monthly listeners on Spotify, making him the African artist with the most listeners on the platform. Maybe now we saw for Rema also where the new song he dropped Holiday amassed about 5 million streams on Spotify. Now there's a breakdown to all of this here. A daily stream of from when the song dropped till now, that's about 5.4 million there, about 5.5 million on approximately. We have 389,000, 307,000, 282,000, but basically an average of 200,000 listeners every day basically. So from the day the song dropped, I think the lowest we have here is 216. Yeah, 216,699. And the highest we have is 389,497 in a day. So averagely 200k people plus listen to Holiday on a daily basis, making it total of about 5.492 million. Amazing one for this guy at the time. We saw Rema Calm Down recorded an average of 1 million to 1.2 million daily YouTube views from the day of release till to the day it hit 400 million. That's about 391 days. For this guy, is that person where you actually want to say now? Amazing that for Calm Down video that surpassed 400 million views on YouTube, and then they're telling us from 391 days and every day that averaged 1 million. So what it means is yesterday 1 million people viewed that video. Therefore, yesterday 1 million people viewed that video, and then on Monday 1 million people to it. Then maybe by today 1 million people are seeing the video again. Like how? No, it just shows the power of what this guy is doing. He's actually making a statement in a very very loud one. 1 million people streaming us on YouTube every day, every day is the whole last statement. For Rema, we say congratulations. Rema has grossed 1.5 billion career streams on Spotify across all credits. 1.5 billion career streams. It's not getting feed. The amazing word is that person you is the person where at the time is worthy of all, is deserving of all, and then music is that thing that whenever the spotlight is on you, you have to use every opportunity you have to actually make it out. And Rema is doing just that. You have the spotlight now. and is doing everything he can to make sure he gets the best out of it. 1.5 billion career show on all credits on Spotify is a big deal, and then we say congratulations to Rema on that one. So, guys, we've come to the end of this one. Please join us in the next episode on Gustin News, where I bring you updates again concerning music. In the meantime, stay safe and remember, be careful.